Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius September 14, 2022. With your ruler, Venus, aligning with Uranus today, you're turning your attention to areas of life that could use some change, updates, and a more progressive approach. The sudden urge to push boundaries can figure strongly now. Intimate relationships or feelings are likely to heat up suddenly, or this is a time when you awaken to feelings you've buried or denied. You may need to pull yourself out of your comfort zone just a little to get what you want or deserve, but the results can be fantastic. Whether these involve people, objects, or situations, sudden or unconventional whims, desires, and attractions can take hold today. It's a time for being bold about taking care of yourself and your needs, but it may be best to save the more significant decisions for a time when you've processed your feelings. Things are spicing up in your love life, and that's an understatement. For instance, whether you're single, crushing, or already romantically involved, it's not every day your luscious planetary ruler, Venus, collides with spontaneous Uranus, not to mention via your intimate 8th house of sex, mergers, shared resources, and soulmate connections. If you're already committed, this could definitely shake things up, and in an unexpected way. Granted, you could always opt for indulging in your unconventional delights, as long as your cutie pie's on board, of course. Others of you could discover a new fantasy or sexy fetish, in the most unpredictable way. Financial twists and turns could come out today as Venus conjuncts Uranus in Taurus. With these two planetary energies blending, you may not feel as secure in your investments, resources, or even debt. But this is not a bad thing. The conjunction could allude to a sudden inheritance of money or property. It may also refer to an investment finally paying off. Some of your debt could go in an unexpected direction, like paying off the last bit of it or even accepting new debt as part of a financial decision. That the moon is not only spending the sun's last full day in your work sector in your income sector but at a friendly aspect is a win/win for income and money matters. This first visit since Pluto's retrograde turn puts the moon, income matters, and the untapped potential you now have better access to in harmony with the sun's focus on where you are going on the job front. Your family doesn't seem to be supporting you as much as usual. Instead, they are critical now and then. Don't go on the offensive, but listen carefully to what they are saying. Who knows, their objections may be justified. It's better to discuss this with friends, as they see matters more objectively. You need to be patient with that one prospect. If they're slow making up their mind, that also means they'll stick with you if they decide you're the right one. Let things slide for a little while. Being tested, you seek proof as to whether the decisions you made regarding your love life are correct. It's possible others make you aware of having made a mistake. This is a good time to reevaluate your situation. Remain calm, be optimistic about the future and let events unfold. Better times are on the way. The transit of the day makes you notice your successes more than your failures, and that's a great thing. Revel in all the things you do well that don't necessarily get noticed or praised by other people. You can affect your self-esteem just by letting in a bit of praise from your own internal voice. Congratulate yourself for getting in some yoga, for making a healthy meal, for communicating honestly with a friend. These are the things that create a healthy life. Today is the day to get new and innovative things happening. Yours is a compassionate life path personality, and this isn't always easy for you. It brings a greater responsibility when it comes to helping others. However, by allowing your natural creativity to flow freely, you can't help but introduce better ways of doing things. With the day's vibration happening, you are encouraged to start something new. Go for it. Don't let shyness or a fear of rejection or failure hold you back. Our eyes in the sky. The moon in Aries connects with Saturn and Pluto today, which could cause strange and unexpected encounters in the dream world, so journal anything that sticks with you when you wake up. The vibe today is super emotional, so be sure to get in a meditation or workout before you start the day. Unfortunately, the vibe doesn't lighten up much as the passionate Aries moon connects with Saturn. We might begin to obsess over people and situations we have little control over, and emotions might be hard to get a handle on. Avoid psychoanalyzing other people, and stay away from social media if you find that it's taking you in a negative direction. Be on the lookout for controlling behavior in yourself and others, and try to avoid tense conversations. They're likely to overheat and brew drama. While continuing its journey through the cosmos, Luna forms a square to Pluto, which could increase emotional insecurity. Watch out for overindulging throughout the day and into the evening. This harsh aspect can cause an emotional vacuum that's hard to satisfy. The energy isn't all bad, though. An alignment between the Moon and Chiron gives you the opportunity to iron out any wrinkles in your day, but only if you choose to nurture and take care of yourself rather than focus on issues you have little control over. Spend your evening unwinding with a hot bath or at-home mani-pedi to avoid spiraling into your emotions. In the pre-dawn hours, the Aries moon aligns with Chiron, illuminating past traumas. Regardless of the circumstances of our wound, or how long ago we sustained it, this is an issue that still feels visceral in the present. It is as if we keep hitting the same roadblock over and over, wondering what has doomed us to relive our pain. With this aspect, the only way out is through. Repressing awareness will not solve the problem. Rehashing its memory will not help us to come to any deeper conclusions about its relevance. What we must admit now is that we are hurting ourselves by continuing to assign this wound meaning. It likely originated at a time when we were younger and less capable of defending ourselves. When we embrace this wound as a strength rather than a stigma, we become a teacher of its medicine. Avoid engaging with thoughts of fear or unworthiness by being gentle with yourself. Ground yourself often to reconnect with grace and softness. Luckily, this energy won't last into the evening. Late in the morning, the moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, helping us to feel capable and strong. We tackle life with enthusiasm, discipline, and self-restraint. Others may seek us out for advice. It is an ideal influence for relaxing with relatives, as we won't let the little irritations that come with familiarity get to us. Sticking to detailed work without getting bogged down in tedious distractions is critical to our process now. We must be equally conscious of what we wish to manifest as what we wish to eliminate to declutter our internal and external landscapes.